Okay, right. I think that's. Well, I don't think they've not done anything exact as like exact iterations of the comic ever. They've like taken used as a basis for things, haven't they? Which I think at first I thought was I thought it was an used as a basis for. Good evening. Let's bring the players. Here we go. There's me. Good evening, everybody.
I'm a black hole.
You're a black hole? Oh, well.
Oh, there we go. I'm there now.
That's your OnlyFans tag, is it?
Yep. Black hole.
My camera's a bit... I'm chopping my head off. Let's shift that a little bit. Radio. So we're running late. It's already 8:30. So without further ado, I'll just say there are various games going off on the IMT Twitch channel, the Horrific Podcast channel, on this Twitch channel. But the best way to find out is go and join the Discord, which is the IMT Discord. There is a link which will pop up in chat from every now and again. So use that. Let's just get started. Although that means Lou.
Oh, hello.
Sounds a little quiet and kind of like a double audio again. Okay. Let me see. Let's all sound off then before we go any further.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That looks. The meter readings are good.
Oh, it's my double audio again.
Lee? I got nothing from you at all. No, hold on.
I can hear him.
No, no, I can hear him. It's just not coming through on the yeah. Let me just. Oh, no, it's not. It's not coming up on my meters, on my audio meters. Let me just. It's maybe the link's different again, because you. Let me. Lee. Because it's using the. Yeah, there we go. I think that's. Go on, the Lee again, if you would please, Lee.
Hello.
There we go. That was it. It's using the old link. Keys.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks.
I think I've got double audio again, apparently.
We have a winner, and Isvan.
Hello.
Okay, it's coming on loud. Volume's good anyway. Yeah, you're still double keying for some reason. And Dan.
Good evening.
Was that your back?
Yes, it was. I am fat machine.
I think you need that phaser on it again.
It proper made a mess of my shoulder. That I'm not using it again.
So I'll leave you to figure out what it is, Kieran. I mean, you found it last time, didn't you?
No.
You did?
Still carried on last. No, I thought I had, but it still carried on last time. But I checked all my sound settings and everything this time before I started. They're all fine, so I don't know what's caused.
You've not. It's I was going to say something then, but it's just completely left my head. So we'll just get going, eh? Just have to. Yeah, I apologise if there's any echo on Kieran's audio. It's obviously his fault. So, Lou.
So yeah, we've been swapping our way around all the different rooms in this dungeon. We tried to cross one filled with floor tiles covered with different plants, and almost I think our druid almost instantly died. So we had to rescue him, which made us exceptionally cautious. We did discover a room that seemed to heal you, so we tried to camp in the room that we arrived in. Some creatures appeared, troglodytes. I think we killed them, and then I think we tossed a dead body into the room, and suddenly it stood up again. So we had to kill it again. But then we discovered some of the emblems could cure you of stuff. I'm not sure what the rest of the emblems on the floor do. So extra cautious. Found somewhere else to camp. And then we carried on exploring the next day and stepped into a room, said staff only, and found a room full of little creatures. What do you call them again?
Kobolds.
Kobolds, thank you. And we're just about to start a conversation with kobolds. Hopefully they can explain some of the mayhem that's going on here, and we can get an easy ride out of here.
Yeah, and
Do we
decide.
need to,
Go on, Lee.
do
Go
we
on.
need to collect kobold heads?
Well, that's what we've been asked for, but whether we actually
Yeah.
do it is something totally different.
How many were we asked to collect? I
4.
can't remember the figure. Oh. Well, that's appropriate.
So go on there. So I'll reiterate the description of the room. And we'll get we'll kick off. So this
You can see
lantern. You what? Sorry.
This is a staff room, isn't it?
It's what? Sorry.
The staff room. Is that the one we're
It said the door said staff only.
in? Oh, staff only, that's it.
Yeah. So this lanterned room is warm. You smell some kind of stew cooking, and you hear the sound of laughter. It appears to be a kitchen of some kind, but is cluttered with all sorts of odds and ends. As you enter, 4 kobolds, previously lounging out of sight in oversized stuffed chairs in front of a brazier, immediately stop their conversation, put their drinks down and pipes down, and jump out of their chairs, brushing themselves down. And one of them speaks up, his head bowing in a definite, sort of a subservient kind of manner. Sorry, Holiness. This is servants' quarters. Can we help your magnificence? And the kobold who is speaking has a large, straight horn strapped to his back, as in a musical horn, not a horn.
Horny kobold.
Yeah, a large straight horn strapped to his back, and another has an absurdly oversized helmet from which they can just see them peering from beneath. How can we help you?
Wow. Hello. We were not expecting to find a room like this. Perhaps you can give us some directions so we can get back to where we were.
Back to where you was? Where was that?
Well, we were sent here and arrived in that room with a big pink glob of goo in the middle of the room. And we've been exploring all these different rooms, stumbling across different traps and things. Perhaps you can help us get past those and get out of this place?
Oh, do you want to get out?
Definitely, we want to get out.
They kind of exchange glances and then sort of huddle up together and start whispering amongst each other.
Do you understand what they're whispering?
No, it's voices are too low to hear what they're saying. And then every now and then one of them will pop their head up and look at you, and then duck back down into this huddle.
While they're talking, I'll say, I should point out, one of the statues in one of the rooms has promised us the information on how to get out of here if we deliver 4 kobold heads to him. So
You're actually saying that?
So we have a counter offer. We think that would be valuable for you to consider.
Right. So you say this that the select. Oh. And they like stand up and step back a little way from each other, and the same one speaks again. Says, "Is that right?" Ooh.
Yes, so we have a promise of information.
That'd be
Sorry.
If I'm fine, there we go. That'd be Jack, I guess.
I assume so. We've noticed the playing card thematics. We've noticed the rooms as we pass through them. The cards turn on the big board in the main room.
Jack's a bad man. You shouldn't listen to Jack.
Well,
Bad man and quite mad.
Well, yes, but you know, if we have no other way of finding out how to get out of here, he may be our only option, even if it's a very bad option.
Jack won't tell you how to get out.
So say you. Maybe you can tell us how to get out.
That depends. We'd like to get out as well.
Oh, okay. So if we pool our knowledge, perhaps we can find a way out of here together.
Perhaps. So how did you come to be here?
We just sort of popped in.
Yeah, we popped in.
Not by choice.
Yeah, we were sent here, not by choice.
We've been here. How long is it, Pud? I don't know. It's 6 months.
6 months.
6 months? A year? I thought it was a year. I don't know. It might be a year. It's I don't know.
How? I mean, is this the only room that doesn't have some sort of trap or trick to it?
Oh, no traps or tricks here. We were brought here. We were just one day we're out happily hunting salamanders, and then blink, big flash, and we ended up here. And then we after wandering around, we found this place, and we found that if we did the work that was asked of us, then we got free food and drink, even tobacco.
You get food and tobacco. How does the food and tobacco arrive?
It just does. Just like the cleaning supplies and the things to, we go around every now and then. We clear up, mop up the blood, dispose of the bodies, reset the traps.
Oh, so we're not the first people here.
Oh no.
So can you show us how to get past all these traps then?
We can tell you where the different places there are, but how to get past them? Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Why? Why are you not sure?
Because how can we trust you? How can we trust you to make sure that you help us get out of here?
I totally promise to help you. And I will pinky swear to it.
Okay, so they huddle up again and start discussing this amongst themselves. Again, every now and then glancing up. And you can make a is it a deception? I can't forget what it is.
No, I took up persuasion. Or performance.
Persuasion, I think it is.
Yeah, it will be persuasion. No, this is deception. If you're, or are you telling the truth?
Yeah, I totally mean to get them out of here.
Okay. If that is genuinely what you intend to do.
Yes. I rolled a dice for it. I genuinely do. This time round.
Okay. Pardon me. Radio. Excuse me. Let us see.
I mean, if the dice had gone the other way, I'd have rolled a different.
Okay, so they like I said, they like got huddled down, heads down, and you can hear what sound like positive noises, and then you see them nodding their head, and then the one that's been speaking the most, says, "Very well, we will help you."
Excellent. Thank you. What is your name?
We can only answer direct questions. we cannot
So,
tell you. We cannot tell you. I'll give you a list of reel off a list of everything that is here, and you must ask us a question, and we will answer as best we can. And my name is Rezu, and this, and he points at this kind of sort of slightly rotund kobold that's the one that's wearing this oversized helmet, and you can also see that he's got a silver curled like a bit like a French horn, like silver curled horn that's strapped to his back. And this is Odro, this kobold. He kind of trying to avoid eye contact and just kind of nods, and you could swear he looks like he's blushing. And you can see that he's got on his belt, tucked into his belt, is like a fan, a fan for wafting yourself with, as well as what looks like a wand of some description.
okay.
And then there is another one who is who is a little bit shorter than the others, but possibly twice as wide, even bigger than the slightly podgy one. Who is, even as you look at him, is picked up some food from somewhere and is taking large chunks out of what you assume is like a chicken leg or turkey leg or something like that. And as he's doing this, you can see there's a large silver ring on his middle finger, that bears the head of a goat or a sheep or something.
Tempting us, silly, tempting us.
I am
Okay,
indeed.
so just let me run through them again, just because I was taking notes and I lost.
So
track.
there is Rezu, who is the really talkative one, and he has got this long horn that's kind of like strapped to his back, a musical horn. There is Pud, who's wearing the oversized helmet and has got like this silver French horn on his back. There's the quiet one called Odro, and he's got a fan. Well, in fact, he probably has the fan in his hand and kind of hides behind it. And then it's
like a gator girl.
yeah. And also a wand tucked into his belt, and then there's a really rotund one that's chowing down on a chicken leg or something, that has got on his middle finger or of his right hand. He's got a silver ring that's got that's in the shape of a goat or a sheep or something. You can see like the head with with the curled horns.
Okay. So Razu is the leader with the helmet, with the horn on his back.
Uh-huh.
You've got Blood with the helmet and a silver French horn
Yep.
as well. And then you've got Odro, who's the quiet one. He's got a hand fan and a wand.
Yep.
And then the last one, I didn't catch his name.
Snug.
Snug, and he's short, round, and has a silver ring with a sheep heads on it.
Yep.
Sheep head on it. Goodness. Okay, right. So
Okay. That sheep head thing, I know what that is. We need that. Okay, I whisper it. I send you a message.
We need it.
what?
You
Well,
want
let's.
to say-
I think information might be more valuable now than assassinating the kobolds.
No, I didn't say assassinate. Trade it. Convince them to give it to us. I didn't mean to hurt them.
I've
Okay,
got nothing.
let's
I can offer you to them.
You got
let's
what?
I can offer you to them.
sorry, I didn't actually hear what you said there, Istvan. What did you say?
I was making a joke. I can offer him to them as a trade item.
Oh, right. Okay, trade. Right. Okay. Well, let's
I don't mean to hurt them. I didn't mean that. Okay.
Okay. No, that's great. Sorry, I'm just struggling to hear you a little bit. It's all good. Right. So, well, we chat to the kobolds. We try and find out. You know, what's behind this door, what's behind that door.
Well, they will basically what they will do is they will if you ask them about a room, they will tell you what that room is, but they cannot tell you how to
Navigate it.
Navigate it, yeah, how to overcome it.
Which was the exit door?
The exit.
Yes.
The exit. This is a good question. I will tell you in a moment. They tell you the exit door is called when I find it, it's just here, right in front of me. It is called Ag's Resting Place.
Ags.
Ag's.
Which
Hey,
direction?
G.
Which
We got a-
direction is that?
We don't know that. It's everything changes and moves from day to day.
Right.
I mean, we have got a silver key, which we got from the room with that big octopus in it.
Oh, is Reginald all right today? We've not fed him today.
Oh, Reginald's dead, I'm afraid. He tried to eat us, and we
Oh.
fought back.
Oh, it's such a pain when that happens.
Oh, why? What happens?
Well, then we have to grow a new one.
How do you do that?
Well, they send us baby ones.
That's fascinating.
Who's they?
Well, we don't know. We've never seen them. Just
Whoever it is that keeps sending all stuff.
Just things appear when we need them.
Okay, so what's behind this door over here? And I'll point to the door in the west wall.
The west wall. Let me have a look. I've got to find out where.
I'm just testing there, like.
Yes. I've just got to find out where we are again. So in this one, so they point at the oh, well, that's embarrassing. I haven't got the inscriptions of the doors written down for this one. 1 second, I will just have to find them from my master list.
When the forces are equal.
Sorry, say it again.
When the forces are equal.
What's that door? Which one is that?
That's the west of Staff only.
That's the way. Good. You tell me. I'll write them down and fill them in on my sheet. So west of here is
When the forces are equal.
when the forces are equal. Excellent, Dan. Bonus points. And how about the door east of it? Because you should have them for oh no. Right. Okay. Let me just get up my list. There is just talk about it amongst yourselves while I try and find this. Right, okay. You what, sorry?
South is do not disturb.
South is... I can find these, actually. What am I doing? So, south is do not disturb. South, do not disturb. And then let me have it. I can look them up on the other one. It's all right. I'll do it. Because some of these you won't know anyway.
Yeah,
so no.
so knowing that the forces are equal and do not disturb. I mean, we asked them. You know, we've seen the door labels to, you know, that room and that room from different directions. You know, how would we you know, what is the trap in these rooms, you know, or how would we safely overcome these rooms?
1 second, I've just got one more door to so it would be that's right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Radio. What is it you were saying? So they were going to tell you they were going to tell you the doors, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so the north door that you just come through, I'm really sure you can double check this for me, Dan, in case I've got them wrong. The north door. I just lost it now. There we go. Okay, so the north door says sticks and stones.
Yep.
The east door says retreating rats.
Yep.
Yeah.
The south door says do not disturb.
Yep.
And the west door says when forces are equal.
Yep.
Yeah. So the question is, you know, how would we overcome forces are equal? And can we walk open to the door and open it? We
Yeah.
can look through.
Yes, you can open it. As you as you walk over, and you open it, and there is another square room, like the ones several that you've seen before, with the red carpet and the small table with a card laying face down on the table. And Rezu says, we can't tell you how to solve the rooms, how to solve the riddles, the puzzles. We cannot.
Okay.
Can you tell us what the cards do?
No, we cannot. I cannot. We cannot. We can tell you what is inside, the names and what you may find, but what you must do, it is forbidden to tell you. In fact, to be honest, we don't know ourselves for a lot of them.
Okay, no, fair enough. Do I get the sense that they're lying to us, or do I?
You could make an insight check.
Can I? Can I?
Well, can you indeed? That's the question. But I will allow you an insight check.
Right. Let's see. Oh, come on. Sorry, I always click on the wrong bloody tab first. Okay, insight.
Oh, so yeah, yeah. As far as you can tell, Rezu is being 100% genuine with you.
I glance at the others and give like a shrug. We've known each other long enough. They can read my expression, as in it's not the time to gank them quite yet. They seem to be telling the truth. Okay, no, fair enough. So there's a card there which could be good or could be bad. We've experienced both. Do we get an opportunity to see the card and then choose whether to take it or not?
Yeah, you can always when you reach out for it, like with previous ones, when you reach out from it, it kind of spins through the air and then hangs, like floats in the air with its with the face of the card facing you, and it's only when you don't have to take it.
You don't have to take it, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, then I go and open the door to the south.
Okay, so the door to the south, which says "Do not disturb," and there is a summoning circle.
Uh-oh.
Right.
So as you walk through that door, the hostels
So-
appear.
Yeah. So, I mean, I asked the kobolds, does the same thing appear each time if you activate one of these summoning circles?
They look at each other for a moment, and then Rezu says, "It depends."
Oh,
It says it kind of points at the equipment you're all carrying, and the others kind of like point as well and sort of like chuckle between each other.
what do you mean?
There have been powerful heroes that have traversed these rooms and fallen victim to them.
Oh, right. So the stronger you are, the more powerful the creature you face.
He nods.
Interesting.
Oh. Well, that was very helpful, Wazoo. Thank you. Is that where you got those very nice items you're wearing?
So they all like grin and nod.
Thought so. Okay, that's good to know. Right. So we can walk through the card room, take a look at the card, and then if someone feels like they want it, they can grab it. And then we can take a look at the room that's south of that card room. On the far side of the card room, is that the garden? I'm trying to make it out. Is that the garden with the
Royal Gardens.
with the polo? No, not the polo. The
Croquet.
Croquet.
Thank you, croquet. So, what happens in the croquet on the lawn with the croquet set laid out?
Redu already said we can't tell you. The king is there playing croquet. That's all we can say.
Is he a friendly?
You can't snoring dog again.
Sorry, say again. I couldn't hear you.
Have you cast snoring dog again?
I'm afraid so.
Oh.
So we can't say. We're sorry, masters, but we can't say.
Is the king friendly, or is the king
Well,
aggressive?
I suppose, and they glance at each other again. And I suppose that would depend on you.
Interesting. Does it depend on how we act, or does it depend on how we are already?
Well, I cannot say.
Interesting. Okay, well, gents, do we want to have you I suppose I asked the kobolds, have they been to all the different rooms?
We have been to all the rooms many times.
Have you ever seen a keyhole that would take a silver key that we got from the octopus person?
We already told you the answer. We cannot say more than that.
We came across a room where there were these weird square eyeball creatures and coloured floor tiles in the corners, and then there was like a big handle in the middle. And we used magic to pull the handles down, and there was some weird grinding noises, but nothing seemed to happen, and we just left the room alone. Is that room dangerous, or can you safely pull on that handle?
They'll look at each other and say, are these ones stupid or what? We already said we cannot say. We cannot tell you.
So what could you tell us about that room then?
You've told us as much as we could tell you.
I'm thinking their heads might
We
be
say what it looks, how it looks, Not what it does.
Okay. Okay. What's below then? What's below the room with the croquet lawn on it? Then the king.
You asking them?
Yes.
We don't know.
Oh, because it moves around, so you wouldn't know.
We only leave here once you're dead. I mean, when you're gone.
Sorry, say that again. You said
We only leave the staff room when once you are dead, or gone. Either way.
Is that when the rooms change?
No,
Yes.
the rooms change when new people arrive.
Okay. So, tell me, Jack. Obviously, Jack doesn't like you, right? Because he wants all your heads chopped off.
He always wants our heads.
Can you?
It's silly. We can't talk with our heads missing.
Well, exactly. So, since Jack doesn't like you, it couldn't hurt if you gave us some dirt on Jack, right?
We
What can
already
we do
did. Don't trust him. He's mad.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
Is your head empty? I tell you 7 times already. We can't tell you how. We can tell you what, but not how.
So the room that is filled with the plant tiles, like the tiles with plant pictures on them, and then there's a tree in the middle with strange fruit. We thought we could work out which plants are beneficial because we understand herbs, we understand flowers, and we recognized the plants, the drawings and the tiles. But when we stepped on one that we thought was just a simple swamp flower, one of our party members almost instantly died being stung by insects.
It's the orangery.
Thank you. The orangery. So will that kind of nastiness happen on every tile, or are there some beneficial ones in that room?
They kind of look at each other and go, "Woo! You stupid! How many times? We can't tell you!"
So the orangery, is the tree in the middle of that room an orange tree? I mean, you just told me it was a strange looking tree. Never said it was an orange tree. Is it an orange tree?
They just look at each other and Snuggles. I don't think they're gonna get us out of here, Rezu. I think this is a waste of time.
Well, unfortunately, I'm trying to dance around your restrictions. So you're going to have to kind of like work with us a little bit so we can work together. We can get out.
You know this, I've told about there's an exit room. Have you actually been in it?
We've been in all rooms. We've been everywhere.
So why didn't you use the exit to get out?
We can't. We can't get out. We can't use the rooms. The rooms are safe to us.
Oh.
So they can't activate anything in there to get through the rooms that we would normally be able to.
Okay.
So they're trapped.
Yeah.
Unless we get them out.
So the only way for them to escape would be for us to complete the room with the exit, and then they follow us out, basically.
Potentially, yeah.
What
Okay.
was the name of the one that was the exit? It was that AG.
Ag's arrest in place, I believe.
Yeah, Ag's resting.
We did get the key from AG has the answer. So
I got
we haven't come
all
across
the
them.
keys. We got all
Yeah,
the keys from.
I assume it's a silver one because I thought it was gold, but AG is silver. Yeah. Okay. Well,
one of these ones on the left. Then
Yeah, there's 3 left that we've not seen, so let's hope it's one of them.
so So
1, 2,
if
3,
the
4, 5, 6, 7,
if the
8,
rooms don't
9.
activate for the kobolds, right? If we went through the rooms with the kobolds,
No, we can't
the
leave.
rooms
We can't leave here.
This
We
room
say-
or up the old place.
We can't leave. We stay here until you gone or dead.
in this room.
Mm-hmm.
So if I picked you up and threw you into the room next door, would you go into the room next door, or would you bounce off like an invisible shield?
They all look a little bit puzzled and don't
Yeah.
know.
Try and pick up. Well, let's find out. And I
No!
step.
No! Are you going to do that?
Well, it's just a good experiment, isn't it? I'm not trying to hurt you because the next room's safe as long as you don't grab the card.
No!
So, have you tried to leave this room when there's people in
We
there?
told not. We do as we're told.
Right. Okay. Even if you're forced to do it. I mean, do they look panicky at the thought of being forced out of this room?
They look a little bit nervous, yes.
Okay. Well, we can circle back to this later. Let's put a pin in it for now. We'll revisit later. Okay, gents, what do you want to do? Do you want to hit through past the cards, see what it is, and then go take a look at playing croquet for a while?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, we'll say thanks, gents. You've been great. We'll hopefully see you in a little bit. And we gather up, I suppose, and head through to the next card room.
Okay, so as you're heading out the room, you can hear them discussing who's going to get what.
from
Oh,
out
out of our equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got nothing.
Hang on, Kate did say trade.
We've
I
just got
mean-
basic items, haven't we?
No, I've got a magical dagger now, which just
Oh,
showed.
right.
I sort of turn around and go, "Oh, do you want to trade something you've got? I've got a magical dagger that one of the cards gave me. Do you want to trade me? Because I don't really use daggers. Do you want a magical dagger for one of the useful things that you have already? You can do a trade, and if I die, you can have it back anyway.
We do trades.
You might want to cast
Ooh,
detect
you do
magic
trade.
first. It might be a mundane item.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back."
Can I scoop out that ring with the sheep head?
Can you what? Sorry.
I like to have a look at it from a distance.
Have a look at what? Sorry.
The
The
ring.
ring with the
The ring. Okay. What you gonna do? You're gonna from where you stood? Are you gonna try and get closer to have a look, or
a sneak closer.
are you gonna sneak closer? So give me a stealth roll then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Come on. Hang on. Oh, that's 10.
10.
10.
10. Right. Okay. Let's see.
What about your dip rolls? What did you get?
I just whistle, put my hands behind my back, and I'm just walking like trying to make it not obvious, but I'm really obvious.
Okay. So you sort of saunter over and and Snuggle looks up and goes, what do you want?
I'm just looking around. And I try to have a proper look on his ring.
You want to look? And he kind of just like shoves his hand or his fist up into your face, nearly hitting you in the face.
Okay, are you okay with me checking out your nice ring?
So let me.
Items.
I'll show you what you can see. 1 second. Is it on the thing, or do I need to bring it the? Oh no. 1 second. Oh, there we go. I didn't do it that way. Well, that's not what it looks like. Okay, I'll have to do it another way. 1 second. What would do it? I'll do it. I'll just put it on here. Page. Image.
Sorry. So, have we identified Detect
1
Magic? What they have that's
second.
magic?
Nope.
One second. What doing?
No, can't do it that way.
Kids having a nosy.
Just wait, finish, thank you.
Okay, and this is what it looks like. Shoves it right into your face.
Okay. Yeah, then this is what I thought it is. Okay. So, are you interested to trade your nice ring?
Oh no, wrong voice. This is no. These not. This not for trade. It's says other things in. We other things for trade. These are best things. These things we keep.
Okay, have you ever used this item?
You what? Sorry.
I point to the ring and ask him, has he ever used it?
Let's see. He seems to ponder this for a moment, and then shrugs. Says, "Yeah, it's not very often though. It's really messy."
Why? What does it do? Why is it messy?
It takes a lot of mopping to clean up the mess.
So listen, if you don't like cleaning up, I'm happy to do that. So how about this?
You wanna be a cleaner?
I wanna clean up, after I use the thing.
No, it's my.
If you don't wanna do the cleaning job, I'll do it. I don't mind if my hands are getting dirty.
You can be you want to stay and be cleaner?
No, I haven't said that. Let me repeat. I would like to have the ring.
No, this is my favorite. We got other things to trade if you want to trade.
Like what?
You can have a and he pulls a scroll out from his jerkin and and unrolls it and says, we got rapier, fish stew, water, beer, torches, beer, oil, another rapier, a hitty thing, a big axe, a curvy sword.
Can they show it to us? Can they show us the actual items? And I'm thinking maybe they know above the table. Kate can use Detect Magic to see if maybe there's something here valuable that they haven't realized.
A little sword, a hammer, and a plinky plonky thing.
Okay, I ask you, can we see all these items, please?
Plinky plonky thing.
Plinky plonky. And they all go plinky plonky.
A guitar or a harp.
Harpsichord or something.
Yeah.
Got a harpsichord, man, that's huge. Yeah, harp.
Fundamental Stratocaster.
Can they show these items to us?
You'll have to make a persuade roll.
Well, we can't exactly trade if we can't see what they're trading, but are they willing to trade for non-magical things then? I mean, can they detect magic? Is what I'm trying to ascertain.
Is this what you're saying to them?
No, I'm thinking. What I'm saying to them is, it wouldn't really be fair to trade without seeing the things that we potentially are trading for. I mean, what could I trade? I could trade my bedroll, for instance. I got a bedroll. I could trade a bedroll for maybe, one of your rapiers, but you wouldn't want to trade something without seeing it first, would you? And I'm like trying to ooze charm, which is hard for Fafuk because
wow.
he's not very charming. Ooh, 19.
Okay, so resolution. Well, yeah, that sounds fair. What do you want to see?
Everything.
If you wouldn't mind, then we can have a nice discussion about things.
One thing at a time. What do you want to see first?
I know, guys. What is there something specific that caught your eye out of this?
No, let's go through the list.
Yeah, definitely for stew.
Okay, so let's say just over there, and the point towards the pot that's bubbling over the fire.
How about
bedroll for fish stew?
How about the rapiers?
Rapiers. Okay.
Can I cast detect magic, please?
Let's have a look. Right. Well, the so who would it be? So Odro goes over to one corner over here, and he lifts up. He moves this like crate out of the way, and then lifts up a loose floor tile, and you can see there's like a big bundle of stuff wrapped up in like an old tatty blanket, and he pulls from this blanket two rapiers and brings them over, while another of them puts the stone back and puts the crate back, and put these two rapiers down on the table.
So can I cast detect magic?
If you want to.
Yes, I want to.
Just a quick one. So, if Cade's got detect magic up, because Fafuk doesn't have it anymore, you can detect magic through most barriers. It's blocked by 1 foot of stone, or 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 foot of wood or dirt. So if those things are closer to the surface than 1 foot, right, then he can detect if it's magical or not.
Yep, we can. So what are you doing? Are you casting a spell then?
I turn away from them, trying to hide behind my friend, and I let them keep them busy talking to them, disturb them, and I cast detect magic.
Okay, and let me see. So I just need to check then, because
It's verbal and somatic.
It's verbal and somatic. Okay, so you can't hide. You can't hide the verbal components because you have to speak them loud and clearly.
Yeah, if they are wizards, they might recognize it. Otherwise,
yeah. So do the rest of you want to try and distract their attention while Cade's doing this?
Yep.
Okay, so I will require either a sleight of hand or a deceive, or whatever it's called. Deceive.
Yeah.
Not from whoever is trying to distract him. Not Cade.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'll do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Advantage because
No.
I'm helping.
No. Okay. So although they're little, they start wondering what Cade is doing. Maybe with your sleight of hand tricks, some little tricks of manual dexterity you perform to draw their attention away from what Cade is doing.
Shiny object.
Yeah.
Shiny object.
So, Cade, you cast Detect Magic. So, you see magic radiating from the things that these kobolds are carrying. The horn that Rezu is carrying on his back, the helmet and the horn that Pud is carrying, the fan and the wand that Odro is carrying, the ring that Snug is wearing, one of the rapiers on the table, and several items beneath that are beneath the floor, underneath the crate in the court, underneath the crate in the corner. All radiate magic.
Okay. So I send a message to my friend regarding get all the items out from the vault or whatever it's called.
Can you do that while still maintaining concentration?
There's messages are simple as spell, it's not concentration.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
It's you just send it and that's it. So get all the items out and we can have a look and I point out sneakily which one is magical, which one is not.
Okay, so let's simplify this. So, like I said, they're happy to show you the items. Maybe one or two at a time. And so, like I said, let's not make this tedious.
Regu and I have impressed them very much.
Yeah. So they take out these two rapiers, one of which radiates magic. Let's see. That would be because you know what type of magic is. So let's see. Let's see. My mind's gone blank. Spells.
Well, if you just read them out, I can type them down fast if you want.
So anyway, I'll tell you what the maybe some more details later. So there's a rapier. One of the rapiers is magic. There is a magic maul. There is a magic great axe, a magic scimitar, a magic short sword, a magic hammer. There's also a mandolin, which is not magic.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that plinky plonky thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only magical weapons, And they don't want to
use great axe.
Oh, and the mandolin as well. Sorry, yeah, the mandolin's magic as well.
Oh, you just tell this now.
Cool.
I'm going to say Contact use the great axe or the short sword.
Yeah, but it's got a... Yes, because he uses a two-handed sword, doesn't he? Normally. Because he doesn't wear a shield.
I would imagine as a bard he can use the great axe anyway, though, I would imagine.
Yes.
Even though they'd be bigger than him.
Yes. And the short sword could be used by a monk. And then, of course, the items they're wearing, you mentioned the sheep ring, 2 times horns, a helmet, and a wand.
Yeah, and the fan. Everything, basically, all the things that they're carrying, their special favourite things are magic.
That's more magic than what we have seen in the entire campaign. Now they've got more magic items. They've got more magic items than our party at level 12 has.
That's because Phil's been saving it through all the campaigns just now.
13.
No.
It's been accumulating like a dragon.
He is doing this like what to do with the carrot, fig with the carrot. That's what he does. Because, the wand and the ring are the useful items, for me, for start. You can't have them, but all the weapons, I don't need weapons. What do I need?
I'm struggling to hear Istvan, but I'm going to try and Istvan mutters the list to us. So, we tried to make a play for one of the rings, and they were like, no, this is our special stuff. Fafook's not in a mental place now for shafting them just this moment, maybe. But will they trade for his other items? Like, he's got a dagger.
So basically they will trade like for like. So we'll trade a weapon for a weapon.
Excellent. Will they trade my great axe for their great axe?
If you want to.
Yes, please.
Yeah, but remember.
Okay, I have a question. You said like for like, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, my cock ring for his ring.
Your
Did
what?
you say cock ring?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want that.
So, it's happening.
And they won't trade any of their special favourite items. Only the things that they've got hidden.
Yes,
Okay.
but remember, if we take magic items, will that make the enemies stronger?
Yeah.
Yes. If we fight the enemies, it will make them stronger. Yeah.
So should we just clear all the enemies out first then, and then come back for everything else? Because there's that summoning portal below us, isn't there? If we're going to dance around it, we might as well attack them now while we're low level.
Well, I'm not going to use this magical dagger. Does that mean I need to leave it here? Because if I carry it with me into a room, it's going to make our opponent stronger.
Possibly.
Okay, I ask Rezu if he could keep my magical dagger safe for me, because I worry it will make our opponent stronger.
And he says, "Oh, no, I don't think so."
Well, you just told us that the enemies.
I told you one thing. What you think is another. Well, I keep it. Happy keep it if you want to give.
Okay, I'll hand over the poison dagger.
Unless
I'll
you trade
retrieve
like
it.
for like. Trade that dagger for a rapier.
Chances of me actually using. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll say.
Can you use a rapier?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can. It's a light weapon, so I'll say, okay, I'll actually. Actually, no. I just wore rapier for the fashion. I can't use it.
Right.
That was a fashion statement. I don't know how to use rapier. I have a lute. Could I swap my lute for the mandolin?
You can. They'll happily do that.
Okay, I'll take the mandolin, and can I swap my? Yeah, I'll swap my. Can I? I know it's a bit pushy, but could I swap my dagger for the short sword? Because I think the short sword.
They'll swap like for like, so weapon for a weapon.
All right, so I'll hand in the dagger, take the magical short sword, and I'll give a wink to. Does Luzai use short swords?
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep it safe for Luzai for later. I say thank you very much. I'm very happy with this trade.
Okay.
Right, so so he's got my magical dagger.
Yep.
I've got the magical short sword, and I've got the magical mandolin now.
Which makes us a bit stronger.
Yeah, but I suspect when they were saying about very strong people, I think they meant levels.
Well, rather than items.
I think they mean character levels. So if we came in level 13, we'd be facing CR 13, for instance.
So are we swapping? Is everybody swapping or not?
I'd go. Let's swap. Let's definitely swap. I would say.
Me and Sir Sharnbaum will swap them as well.
Okay, 1 second. I just need to add. Um, um, du- 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 du. Oops, nope, shit. Okay, so it's still not.
You see, my thinking, and this is above the table, is that if they mentally have my dagger they're keeping safe for me, which I come back and retrieve off them later, it's another opportunity to do some haggling. And a plus, I know it's a poison dagger, but honestly, the chance of me ever using that thing are like...
Okay. Radio. So let's see. Oops.
Speaking out of character, we had an item years ago that looked like that ring, and I think it was called the Ring of the Ram.
This is it.
Oh, I've heard of that. I mean, obviously, for Fook won't know, but I've heard of that thing. Doesn't it do like doesn't it like push people backwards or something?
I think it's like it's similar to one of the
No,
fist spells, I think.
So you can fire 3 arrows for projectiles, plus 7 to hit, and on a hit is 2d10. You can fire.
Sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying. Sorry, say again.
Oh shit! Hang on. Can you hear me now better?
A little better, yes.
Okay, so it can fire 3 arrows plus 7 to hit. Each arrow is 2d10 force damage, and it recharges 1d3 of this. And you can use all 3 arrows in one shot. So, I mean, one action. So it's really, really powerful as an opening round, you know, as a wizard. I have it in my other game. You use it as an action. As a bonus action, you do something else, and that's deadly.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's a one-shot pony, and it does that pushing or waiting, as you said as well. However, I never used it. So it's a good item at low level.
Okay. Right. So Tackling's taken the axe, yeah?
So Sharnbaum wants a sword as well.
A sword. Which sword? So there's a short sword or a scimitar.
We'll take the scimitar.
Okay.
Which one did he use?
He uses a long sword at the minute.
Okay. So Sean Bomb's taking the scimitar, and Fafuk has taken the mandolin, yeah?
And the short sword, which I'll pass on to Lazai.
Okay. Is that it?
If they're happy to swap another dagger for a rapier, I'll do that.
Yeah, they're happy to do that. So which rapier are you taking? Are you taking the one that came up as magic or the one that didn't?
Magic, please. I'm thinking I'll sell it later if I don't find a use for it.
Okay, very good.
It's a fashion statement for Fook to have a rapier. He wore a rapier for absolutely ages and tried to use it once. It went really badly.
Radio.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you make these. So you make all these exchanges.
Brilliant. And then we proceed through the card
Exit.
room to the west.
Yeah, exit stage left.
Okay. There you go.
we all come through together.
I can't remember, but I had stuff to me inventory now.
Just tell me when you. I'll give it to you later. I need to. I think they've so they've one of the updates they did. I think when you've before if you put a magic item onto somebody's character sheet, they could see it was a magic item. But I think now when you put a magic item onto a character sheet, it's got two states. It's got identified and unidentified. But I've not tested it, so when you use something, let me know, and then if it does anything special, I'll tell you.
Could we have asked the kobolds?
But you can use the in between. But for now, you can use the item shop to add a mundane version of that item to your character sheet.
There's a plus box at the bottom of the inventory. Create new item.
Yeah. So you can do that.
So
Yeah, but that's that. Yeah, but you're better off using the equipment shop. Because create a new item means you're creating an item from scratch. So the equipment shop would be the better bet because you can just import the specific mundane item from the yeah.
Right, do we know what card it is? Sorry, just step away quick.
Okay, so everybody's through there, so the door closes. And who is reaching out for the card then?
Well, no, don't we see it first?
No, it's face down the table.
Okay, can I move it with the mage hand then?
No, you cannot.
Maybe
I'll reach out towards it.
Okay, so Kinlek reached out, and as it has done before, the card, as you reach out, the card sort of lifts off the table, spinning in the air till eventually it comes to a stop, facing Kinlek. So it's like suspended in midair, and this is the card that you see.
Balance. That sounds innocent. What does it do you think?
I think.
So don't make metagame assumptions.
Out of character. I think that will change our alignment.
Yeah.
To neutral. I would guess.
What's my alignment at the moment? Is that all it does? With me? No.
Well, none of you know.
I think they're a good thing in your for you.
I'm not evil. I'm not evil.
Yeah, but you're chaotic though.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm just trying to check my alignment. Where do you see alignment?
They're put it in a really weird place. I struggle to find it as well. It's
some features. Oh, biography.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic neutral.
We know.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, who wants? I suppose the first question is: A, we don't know this. B, we don't know what balance means. We know that things like this, the what did we get? We got this. Did we get the sun and the moon, and the vizier? And
We've
those
got the vizier, the moon, the knight, ruin.
Yep.
We've got the throne, the key, the star, the rogue, the fates. So far we've got 9 cards.
And
Yes.
which ones were bad ones? I mean, sorry, ruin.
Ruin has already been activated, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah, but can we?
Move high.
So what's the
Everything
difference?
turns to dust.
So what's the difference between a good card and a bad card? Is there something that we could tell, like what was the represented by the card in the main room for this room? You understand what I'm saying? Is it like a red card, a black card, a club, a spade? You see what I mean?
Hang on.
Or can we recall what card represented this room?
Which room?
We don't know because we've not been in this room, so it's not flipped over on the map in the main room.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
The name is-
Oh, you've gone. You're breaking up late.
Okay, well let's leave this room, go to the north.
What was the name of this room again?
We don't know.
Then you mean not that was on the door?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the forces are equal.
Ah, right.
If we go north, we're back to starting
Yeah.
point.
Let's go north, see which card this room is, and then we can try and work out if it's a good card or bad card.
Hang on, I'm just having a look. Oh, I can't see what the Grand Councillor was because it's gone outside the
Got a
square.
one of diamonds.
So that was a red.
Yep.
He rules the knight. That's the Queen of Clubs, so that's a black card. So
Was
the
she
moon
bad?
card was a black one. The Vizier card was red.
What was the sun or the star?
Hang on, star, retreating rats.
Diamonds.
Yeah, that was Jack of Diamonds.
So that was so diamonds are good, and hearts are good, and black cards.
Well, the Queen of Clubs was the one where you may consult to overcome a riddle or puzzle. So that's
Oh,
a
was that the
decent
Vizier
one.
card?
Yeah.
Okay. That's shafted that thought then.
King of Spades was the Ruin card where Lee lost everything.
Okay, so spades might be bad then.
Wish to a Queen of Diamonds, yeah?
Mine, the Lovable Burglar. Which one was that one?
Jack of Spades.
That was Spade,
Okay, so again the bad card for spade.
because that's... Yeah, that's the NPC that's going to be hostile to me.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so Phil, can we pop back into the room north of us?
You
Just
can.
check which card has flipped it. Room.
Okay, so we'll say a plot back. So I will reveal the other rooms, the cards that represent the other rooms you've been through. Let's see which ones have it. So, this one.
Sorry,
obviously,
are we being too cautious, or should we just run through the room screaming? Ah!
I
I don't think we'd live long enough to finish.
think that's.
To a spade. Ooh. Okay. Right. I don't think we touch it then. What?
It's what, a spade?
2 spades.
Oh, right, yeah, I'd leave it.
Okay, because I'm trying not to metagame very hard here. So I'm trying to just base decisions on what we know and what we've experienced so far.
That's hearts.
So the wall, oh god, have I closed my thing down? Yeah, the doors in this room. I don't think I've said. So we're in the 2 of spades, 10 of spades. Where's 2? Oh, 2 of spades. There we are. So the north door is blank, of course. The east door says staff only, of course. The south says the cooler, and the west door says the Royal Gardens.
Cooler.
Yeah, the cooler.
Okay, shall we open the door to the south just to see what's there?
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
we open the door to the south fold to see what's there.
Okay. So you open the door to the south, and as you place your hand on it, it is intensely cold. And as you pull the door open, because it opens outwards, There's a wall of ice blocking blocking your vision and progress forward.
Ooh.
Can I cast light inside the room?
Can you cast it in?
See if it illuminates.
Let me have a look.
I think it'll require a continuous barrage of firebolts instead.
Okay, so light. You must.
I've
You
popped
can
it into
touch
chat.
one. You can touch one object.
I touched the ice.
Okay, so you touch the ice and it lights. It just lights the surface where you've touched it.
Okay.
Kate had a go at it with firebolt.
Okay, I step back rapidly.
Okay, I try firebolt.
Okay, so I'm not going to make you roll. So the firebolt hits it and melts a small depression in the ice. So it looks. So following that, Kate perhaps looking a bit closer, it looks like this whole room is just one giant block, 25 foot by 25 foot by 25 foot block of ice.
All right. Okay. Close it
Okay
over.
then. On to the next one. Let's go play some croquet.
Okay. So let's see. Let me see. That would be the get the right
Royal Gardens.
room. Yep. So what seems to be sunlight greets you from the ceiling of this beautiful garden room, adorned with trees, flower beds, and a game of croquet has been set up on the neatly trimmed grass. An elderly man dressed in regal robes who doesn't look up as he is carefully aiming his shot. And this is what it looks like. And as you open the door, it's like he's carefully aiming his shot, and then with the tap, and he knocks the croquet ball through the hoops. After which he looks up and smiles and says, "Tea?" And he asks, gesturing towards a table.
Oh, yes, please. I am
Table in the
parched, Your
corner down
Highness.
here.
There's not a Cheshire cat in there somewhere, is there?
There is no Cheshire cat.
Is
Well,
he
no.
offering this tea, or
Yeah, he's asking, "Tea?"
is he offering us tea, or expecting tea?
I tried to work out.
He's
does he want
gesturing
us to
towards it.
pour
Yeah,
him
so
tea,
yeah,
or does
yes,
he-
he's asking you if you want tea. It's a question.
Yes,
and he's
please.
pointing
Thank you,
towards
Your
the table.
Highness.
Okay.
Why not?
So he waits for you. Are you going in?
Yes.
Okay. Luhai, you going in?
Yeah.
Right. So he waits for you to come in there, and then he shuffles over, perhaps using the croquet mallet as like a walking stick, and he shuffles over to the table that's laid out with a teapot and some cups, some china cups. You can see the steam rising from the teapot.
Ooh, that looks lovely, Your Highness.
Thank
Thank you for the invitation.
Would you like one sugar or two, perhaps, or none at all? I like three myself.
None for me.
One for me.
He says, I don't often get to do this. It's usually the help that does it, but it's always a pleasure to have a new experience. And he pours you each a cup of tea. Would you like a strawberry tart? And he points to this like cake, one of them sort of multi-level cake holders with strawberry tarts.
Oh. Hang on.
I like food.
Oh, yes, please. Love a tart. Says
Okay, so
Fafuk.
Cade's stuffing, Cade and Fafuk are stuffing a tart down the face. A strawberry tart, should we say? Anybody else eating a strawberry tart?
Nah.
That's definitely not
Yeah.
been said a few times before. Fafuk stuffing his face with a tart.
So Lou High's not having a strawberry tart. What about Kinlick and Tackling?
No.
No tart for tackling.
Sorry?
No tart for tackling.
Oh, where's the Schonbaum?
So Sean Ball is in there, isn't there? Isn't he?
Oh,
He's actually in the room.
I can't
Oh,
see
is
him
he?
anyway. Oh, there he is. There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
It's, so it's the Schonbaum. He looks to you, Tackling, for permission.
Of course, Sir Shambaum, if you would like a tart.
Oh, sorry. So
Usually-
Schonbaum steps forward and says, "Your Highness, if I may be so bold, I would love to sample one of your strawberry tarts."
Tackling using him as his taster.
So Schonbaum, rather unnecessarily perhaps, sort of drops to one knee and bows to offer to accept the strawberry tart, almost as if he's been knighted by the king or something. And then
Jam and pastry.
and then he stands back up and starts eating the jam tart.
Does he drop dead?
With everyone watching him just to see if anything happens. All I know is like, what's going on?
Fafuk's already dusting his mouth because he never turns down free food. He's part halfling, remember?
Part halfling?
Well, yeah, he speaks halfling. No, his spirit animal is halfling.
Oh.
Okay, so there's probably about there's probably at least a couple of dozen of these strawberry tarts, like I say, on this cake tray. And they are
I'll
for
just
those.
have one, but if the king looks away, I'll steal you. Sorry.
Sorry, say that again.
Sorry. I said, if the king looks away, I'll steal a few more. But that's it.
So am I.
Okay. Ow. Okay. So you can both make a sleight of hand roll then.
Oh no, when he's looking away.
Yeah, we can have it with a bonus dice if you're doing it while he's looking away.
Yeah, cool. Step. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight.
Mine is a 10.
Yours is a 10.
Yeah. You mean the odd one? The odd one is sorry. I rolled again.
Mine's a 20.
Okay.
Mine is a 12.
A 12. Oh, let me see. Let's see. Okay, so if the king does notice, he doesn't say anything. As the pair of you stuff a couple of extra strawberry tarts into your pockets or inside your jacket or wherever it is that you put it.
Perfect.
I'm very happy with myself.
So the king's like is kind of leaning, got the croquet mallet with the hammer end under in the crook of his arm, under his armpit, sort of leaning on it and sipping on his cup of tea, nibbling on his strawberry tart. It's just such a glorious day, don't you think? It's
most impressive, your majestiness. We're weary travellers passing through, trying to find our way back home.
I hope you were successful. It's have you far to travel?
To be fair, we're not sure. We're exploring this place around here. Perhaps you could be kind enough to give us some directions.
Well, there's a door over there, and I believe there's a door over there, and yes, there's one over there, and Oh, and one here, just here by the table. Yes. Would you like a game of
Takes his
croquet?
medicine like a. I've not played before. Is there a knack to it?
Oh,
Do you need to be strong or deck?
the rules are simple. They're just a careful aim and the flick of the wrist.
I think our monk, Luzai, would be perfect for this.
Me? Why me?
Because you have a high dexterity. Unless you think you need muscle to play croquet.
Do we really want to be playing a game?
Oh, of course we do.
Why?
Entertain the old dude, maybe gives us some info.
This is you little boy. Would you like a game of croquet?
For Fook sniggers.
Little boy, he's talking to you.
Cade.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
You asked the little boy if he was.
Is he? I'm sorry. Is he a little touched?
Yes, I am. I am in my own.
By Fafook.
Touched him. Yeah.
Hey!
How do you know this?
It was consensual too.
Yeah. So you have no case. I'm not that little. I'm little by size, but I'm old enough. Okay.
Do you want to play croquet with the king, or shall we make the monk do it?
Yeah, I'll play.
Oh, very
Cool.
good.
The little boy would like to play croquet with you, Your Majestiness.
Very, very good. But, is no one else up for the challenge?
What's the challenge?
It's a game of skill, sir.
It's a Shambalm will play. I'll push him forward.
What's the reward for winning?
What?
Is there a reward for winning?
The winning is a reward, I suppose. It's a game of skill. A game. It's for fun.
No, I'm just checking.
Must it be for something?
Yeah, Fook will join in. It seems innocent enough.
Okay, so who is playing croquet with the king?
Shambalm.
Shalbaum?
Fook.
Fafook?
Kid.
Cade?
Okay. Anyone else?
No.
Okay, very well. So, for however many people decide to take part in the game of croquet, there is a croquet mallet for each of you. Including one of perfect size for Cade.
Awesome.
I'm a kid's set.
And there are, I think there's not many. It's not a very big game. I think there's only 4 or 5 hoops. So the king takes royal prerogative and goes first. And basically, just to have a game of croquet, you must make a. You can either make a dexterity check or a wisdom check.
Oh, cool. Wisdom it is. Oh my god. 5. 3.
18.
Okay, got 18.
Wow. Was Low High playing? I can't remember.
No,
No.
I won't.
No. Okay. And let's see. I haven't done the king yet. I haven't done the king. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, most of you're pretty terrible. The king wipes the floor with you. Only Cade is able to match the king's skill at croquet, and it comes down to the last hoop. So if you can make either a wisdom or a dexterity check for Cade.
Next it is 19.
19. Oh, very good. Let's see what the king got. He makes a so it just exceptionally close, right down to the last putt. You managed to get your ball, knock the king's croquet ball out of the way, and put yours through the hoop. It's well done, and he gives you a congratulatory clap and ruffles your hair. Well done, young man. Well done.
I try to high five.
Well, he tries to, but he's he kind of half do it, but he's his hand is when you catch his hand, it's clearly really kind of weak and fragile, and his skin is like tissue paper. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much. I don't often get people who would entertain me for a moment. And, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm a little tired, and he turns and he sits down in a chair beneath the tree at the side of the table and promptly falls asleep. Cade, Cade, you gain an inspiration point.
When he falls asleep, I cast detect magic.
Jesus Christ.
What?
There is no magic in here.
He doesn't have a fucking wand or
there is no magic in here.
Oh, for fuck.
I'm gonna make a rust monster that's like a magic rust monster, just eats magic items.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
It's Starfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. We are not afraid. We have nothing.
He's just gonna do some barbarian.
Right, so what does the door to the south say?
The door to the south says, "Gripped by those who pray," as in Prey.
Right.
The door to the west says, "The wandering star with a story."
Oh. Wandering star. Is that a comet?
The door to the north says, "The thug prince."
Oh yeah, we met him, haven't we?
And the door to the east says, "When the forces are equal," of course.
Or shall we go for the wandering star?
Yeah.
That's west.
Yeah.
Okay.
King's fallen asleep, yeah?
He's fallen asleep.
No problem.
We tiptoe out to not disturb him.
Okay. So through the door is another familiar room, red carpet with a table with a card lying face down at the centre.
Was this a wandering star?
The wandering star with a story.
Oh, hang on. No, don't move me in, Phil.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to the start.
You're going to go back to the start.
Yeah.
Okay, which way are you going?
He wants to check the cards.
6 of hearts, and then to the start room.
Okay.
So north, and then east.
Radio. So I shall reveal the some more things. So you got this. Oops. You got this one. That's it, really.
What about the one they've just walked into?
Oh, the one I've just walked into. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm at way back.
Okay.
Right. Well, we obviously saw you disappear. So what card is this room then?
It's a 2 of diamonds.
Ooh, that's usually a good one. So far, they've been good. So who wants a good card then? Who's not had one yet? I've had a good one.
Lou High.
Come on, Luhai. No, Luhai's got got a castle somewhere.
Yeah, but I think everyone apart from
I've
Kid
got a
and
good
Lou
card.
High. Yeah, you've had one good
I've had a
card,
good
but everyone
card.
else has had 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got a bad one as well, actually.
So, I mean, do we let Cade have this one or Luhai have this one? Cade, how many cards has Cade had so far?
1.
One. Okay, Cade, do you want to take this one? It's probably a good one.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so as you reach out, the card spins through the air and eventually comes to a stop, hovering in the air, facing towards Cade, and this is the card that you see.
Comment.
Yeah. Grab it, short stuff. Grab it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so as you grab it, it dissolves
You
into your
explode.
hand. And you...
This is going to be bad.
So you don't hear a voice, but you instinctively know that if you single-handedly defeat the next hostile creature or group of creatures, if there are more than one, you will automatically gain 1 level of experience.
Holy shit.
If I had fireball, yeah. Okay.
But it must
has to
be
be
the
in this
next. It has to be the next hostile encounter. You have to defeat it single-handedly.
Oh my god.
Does it have to be a monster? Sorry, you just said the next hostile encounter. So if he single-handedly
Well, if
solves
it,
it, does that count? Or has he got to kill something?
it's got in combat, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
in 1-to-1 combat.
It's going to be the next blue circle then.
What if he slaps Fufuk around for a
Nope,
bit and then
doesn't
Fufuk
count,
goes,
no.
Yeah. Sexual actions don't count.
Damn it.
I'm gonna slap him from behind.
No.
Already said that don't count.
Only on birthday.
Listen, you speak and try it. You never know until you try it.
Okay, what do we have on the doors there? Paul?
Okay, so the skulls on the doors. To the north is the gymnasium. To the east is the royal gardens. To the south is Ag's resting place.
Hey.
And to the west is Megan's short reversal. Oh, break it up there, Lee. Play again.
It goes.
No, try again.
No, you're breaking up, buddy.
Try again, Lee.
The North Koreans are just like a machine again.
We can hear you, but you're breaking
Hello.
up. There you go. That's
Oh,
better.
there you are. There you are.
So,
Cool.
if we just go south, we can exit from here.
Yes.
Well, that's what
Potentially,
the exit is. We don't know what we need to do yet to exit that.
Should we go and have a look?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I don't want to spend any more time in here than we need to.
Yeah, agreed. All right, we try south then, Phil.
Oh. Wait a minute. There's no door. Oh, there is. I just
I
admitted.
just noticed that.
There's no door. Hold on a minute.
We can't get out of here.
Here's the exit, and you're not fucking going through it.
There we go. There's a door now.
Who wants to go fetch the kobolds?
I don't think they've already said they can't leave with us because they can't
no, they
travel
said
through
they
the
won't.
rooms while we're here, while we're alive, or until we've left. They can't leave that staff room.
Okay. Do we want to just poke our heads through the other rooms just to see if they're interested? Head straight out if we can.
Can do. Don't have to go in them, do we?
Yeah. Yeah, Phil, we just
Well-
kick some doors open just to see what's there.
Which door?
It'll
North.
be the west one because we know what's in the north one, don't we? Haven't we looked through
No.
that already? Oh.
There's nothing there for me.
Okay.
North door.
North door. One moment. That is the
Gymnasium.
the gymnasium.
The gymnasium.
Okay, as you open the door, a whirring, pulsing sound meets your ears, and you see on the floor of the room a giant two-bladed propeller spinning about a foot above the floor. On the axle of the propeller is a wooden disc that supports a chest with the word, which has the word "Danger" painted in red on it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, okay, so fuck that. Right, what's on the west door?
Okay, opening the west door, you see another familiar room with a red carpet, square carpet, and a table with a card lying face down upon it.
Okay. If you guys want to wait here for food, can go check what card it is.
What I'm going to say, once someone's in, then they'll need to run back and see if it's a spade or not. Though.
Very true. All right, I'll go in.
Okay.
I'll run back.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah, we'll do it again.
spade or
Yeah.
not.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, this has been good. Right. So there you go. The two of hearts.
I'll make my way back then and tell them it's a heart card.
Okay. Hearts are usually good.
What's the name of this room again?
Megan's short reversal.
Do you want the names of the door, the titles on each of the doors from here?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So the north door says they dance at the destruction of trees. The east, of course, says the wandering star with a story. The south door says 8 webbed feet ?
Fuck that.
And west door says without my eyes I would have to point.
I think the north one is fire. They dance at the tree's destruction.
Yeah. Very good thinking. I was thinking of axes. The south one, 8 webbed feet, sounds horribly like lots of frogs. And then what was the other one?
The west
West.
one is without my eyes I would have to point.
Oh, I've heard this riddle before. I just can't remember it. It's like a
Without his eyes, you don't even know what he's pointing at.
No, it's the eyes are. Oh, it's
You
like
mean
a
the
word.
alphabetic eye?
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Is anyone wanting to gather the card?
Are you going into the room then?
Yeah, Fuchs in the room already.
Yeah, I know Fook is. What about the rest of you?
Do a shot.
Yeah.
It is, I can drag you through, so everybody's going through. Cool. I'll just drag you through.
Yeah.
It's easy enough just for me to do it.
And my eyes.
Eight webbed feet.
8 web feet ?
4 people. 4 deep ones. All for Cade to make fried fish out of.
Okay.
Can't be able to check on 4 dudes, really.
So what are you doing?
Who wants to try this one out? Lizai, do you want to try it? Because you had a bad card.
No, I'm not bothered.
I'll take it.
You're going to take it? Okay, so Cade steps forward, reaches out, the card lifts from the table, rotates in the air till it finally comes to a stop facing him, and this is the card that you see.
gem.
That looks like it could be worth a lot of money. Grab it.
I grab it, yeah.
Okay, so as you grab it, it disappears. And there's a kind of tinkling noise, and 5 sapphires appear on the table.
Ooh.
Nice. Kate, you grabbing them?
Yeah, of course.
There's just silence.
I mean,
Shall we
I
stop?
think it was for all of us. Not just for me.
Just
Right,
we
so
need more gems.
no, not really. Shall we see if we can get out of here now? And do we want to try and tell the kobolds we found the exit if they want to try and join us?
They
Well,
can,
we know
okay.
where they know where the exit is. They can't join us though.
They don't know where it is, no.
No, they said
Oh.
they don't know where it is.
Oh, right, okay.
Listen,
Well, you can go back and tell them if you want to. They just can't come with us because they've already said they can't.
All right, if you guys wait here, Fafuk will go and tell the kobolds that we found the exit if they want to join us.
Listen, try to negotiate with them. Tell them the exit for something in return.
I'm sorry, say again?
So try to squeeze out something from them for the information where the exit is.
Understood. Understood.
Be cunning.
I understand. Fafuk will then make his way back
Okay.
via a safe path.
So you're just going straight back east?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I shall drag you back over there. And so what is everybody else doing in the meantime?
I think we're waiting, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll
Okay.
go back to the room above Ag's resting place, or wherever it is.
I go with my friend.
Oh, you're going... All right, okay, just a moment. Right. Where's Cade gone? Is that Cade? No, not Cade, there he is. Oh,
Fafuk will pull out a couple of the tarts that he nicked off the king's table.
one
So
second, so I
accumulated
move the
the
token at the same
pocket
time. I
links
just
and
have to
stuff in
refresh
the
my
game.
window.
I'm going to say those strawberry tarts will have
Oh,
like
could have just
pocket
changed the
lids and all
scene, couldn't I?
sorts
That was stupid.
inside the jam and everything now, isn't it?
Nah, it's layable.
Okay, just wait with my little window reloads. There we go. Okay. Going in. There we go. Alright, so that is always Cade, and he's moving over here. Right, so while the rest of you wait, Cade and Fafuk return to the staff room. And Razu says, "Oh, you've returned, merciful masters."
Like, hey, gents. Well, kobolds. What's the collective for kobold, by the way? So I don't insult you. Is
Kobolds.
it kobolds?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So we found the exit room,
Oh, very good.
and we have the key.
And you have done what is
And-
required?
Well, we're not quite sure. We haven't got in yet because you said you hadn't seen the room yet. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, we
had
have
found.
seen.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't know where it was.
No, we don't know where it is.
Sorry, I'm really struggling. You do know where it is?
No.
No.
No,
Right.
but we have seen it many times.
I feel confused. Hey, do you want a tart? I got a tart from the king. They are scrumptious. Half of them a tart.
Oh, okay, I get it. They look at each other a bit like, a little bit worried when you offer them a jam tart.
You don't
Oh.
want a jam tart?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, shit. I turn to Cade and say, I think we may regret having eaten these tarts. I Sad.
Got his name. So Pug goes, oh, more. I might have one. No. They're all covered in they're all covered in dirt and fluff anyway. So we not you have them.
But they are kobolds.
I trade 2 times for a ring.
Sorry?
Right.
I trade 2 tarts for a ring.
2 tarts for him.
He wants to trade 2 tarts for a ring.
Oh, 2 tarts for a ring.
No, you can't. No, we do not want the tarts. No tarts.
Okay.
Can I convince him? Roll. I'm a roll.
You can roll if you want.
What do I roll?
That will be persuade.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thanks that I am halfling, I can read all this. So that is a 1. So I'm rolling again. 6.
Can you hear some meowing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we just thinking who'd cast the cat spell.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It says,
No,
no, we don't want any tarts. As you kind masters, you keep the tarts. We
All right.
I know I wrote shit, so just ignore it. But I still like to convince him. I pull up my T-shirt and I show him my protruding belly. Look, if you eat tart, this is how your belly would look like.
How about you trade them gems?
Oh yeah, actually, good idea. I really think that. I show them the gems. Maybe this changes your mind.
we happy trade gems, yes.
Okay, so can I have a look on your? There's a one as well. No,
Say again.
what does the one of you have a bond as well?
No, these are special favorite things. They not trade.
So what would you give me for the gems then?
We have fish stew, the torches, the oil, the rapier, the hammer, the other big hitty thing.
The mall.
Okay, so Cade is swearing under his non-existent mustache. Okay, thank you, no.
Okay.
Right. Well, gentlemen, if we do find a way out of here, sorry, just to clarify, because Fafuk was very confused by the previous conversation and now this conversation. If we find the way out, do you wish to join us?
That you made promise, yes.
Okay, right. So if we find the way out with the key and we open it, how do we know that how do we tell you that we're doing it? Because we're literally going to go into the room now and try to...
When the way is open, we follow. We can follow once the way is open. You tell us, you come, you show us.
Okie dokie. Hopefully we'll be back soon. And we head back to the others.
Okay. So I'll just drag the pair of you back. Try and not drag all the kobolds.
I must admit, I am confused. I don't understand the conversation we're having, because either they're coming with us or they're not, and they seem to want both. So maybe. So
basically, they will come. They can come to the exit once you've got the exit open.
Right. Okay.
But they need you to show them where the exit is, because they don't know where it is.
But I did tell them to follow me, and I could show them where it was.
But yeah, they can't leave they've said they can't leave the room until you're leaving.
Right. Okay. Fine.
And they don't know. They've been to the exit before, but they don't know where it is because it moves every time.
No, that part I understood. I just didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. As retro, can I, as part of the conversation, can I say it's like 4 rooms over, straight due to the west? Through that door, carry on 4 times, past the Sleeping King, and then you're just north of where you need to be.
Okay, so the nod, but then rather, but you promise you take us. You promise.
Yeah, when we open the door, if I can come back and fetch you, I will.
You promise. We made
promise,
deal,
I
yes.
think you promised that.
We made deal.
Yes.
You kind masters,
happy
we made
with the
deal, yes. Yes, you come back. You come back.
I'll come back. I will open the door, and if I can come back, I'll come back. I promise. Oh,
Okay.
it's qualified, because you never know. You might just get sucked off somewhere. Who knows? But hey,
What?
unintended. Like we disappeared, we touched the magic item, and we ended up in this place. So who knows what happens when we open this door?
Okay.
These kobolds at this time are thinking you've got a short creature fetish.
Well, I do, but don't make fun of what I enjoy, mate.
Radio. So you
Right.
right. So yeah. Anyway, you return to your companions in the card
Explain
room.
Once we crack open the doors to get out of this joint,
Close
they are going to come with us. I'll go fetch them, and they'll come with us then. Right, crack open the door then. Lead on, Tacklin.
Okay. So you crack open the door. So beyond the door is a room lit by lanterns on either side of each door. There appear to be 4 suits of armour, each holding a pike, stood facing outwards. Oh, sorry. So it stood facing the middle of the room, from which a strange glow emanates.
Going in together as a group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Together then, Phil, please.
Okay, I shall drag you in. If you stand there, and I can drag them all in at the same time and put in. Don't move any tokens. I'm going to move them for you. There we go. I'll do. I have to move tackling that way. There we go.
And Schaumbaum.
It's a Schaumbaum, and I'll move that there. There we go. What's the Schaumbaum next to his Lord and Liege?
My liege.
Or tackling.
So there are again 4 inscriptions on each of the doors. The north door says, "The Wandering Star with a Story." The east door says, "Gripped by those who pray." Pray spelt with an E. The south door says, "One before the ampersand." And the west door says, "8 webbed feet."
One before the ampersand. These cryptic clues piss me off, because afterwards you go, "Oh yeah, it's so obvious," but beforehand, no, it isn't. Right.
In a D. Just
Wow,
put in a D between D and D.
Yeah, but what does the D represent?
I don't know. Depends how
Dicks.
big of a
The
mind
room
you've
is
got.
filled with dicks.
Yeah. I thought that would be Funk's first thing.
Right. Okay. Well, do we think that middle thing is the way out? Does someone willing to test it then?
Well, I'm going to look over these suits of armour first. I don't want to walk past them, just in case they attack.
Okay, so they're 4 identical suits of armour. You can't see any. When you look close, you can't see any joins. It all appears to be one solid, one piece.
No.
And each holds a each holds a pike, which the shaft and blade are also metal. And they appear to be like part of the sort of welded to the hands.
Sorry,
almost.
I'll be 2 minutes. I'll be right
That
back.
doesn't sound good.
From where I am, Phil, I'll have a look at the thing in the middle.
Okay, so you can see this glowing light in the floor, and as you get a little bit closer, you can see there is.
Is that a keyhole?
You can see there is like glass. Looks like glass covered above it. So this light is below the level of the floor, and in the center of the glass, you can see a keyhole.
Whoa.
Ah. I'll get the silver key ready then, Phil.
Okay.
I'll attempt to move here.
Okay, so as you step there, the knights suddenly animate, and they like lower their pikes, cross it. Each is crossed over, barring you, stopping you from getting any closer to this this keyhole, this panel, this glass panel in the floor, and say, "None may pass without the blessing of the King of Diamonds."
It's
Yeah.
a rich guy out of Monty Python. None shall pass.
Hmm. King
King of Diamonds, who's he? With
We've not come across him yet, but looks through it.
No.
bollocks.
King of Spades, Ace of Diamonds. Nope. Not come across him. Damn it. So we still need to go exploring.
Yeah. Should we go into the 8 red feet?
Can we not get through?
No,
No.
not without the King of Diamonds blessing.
Oh, there's a Queen of Diamonds up at the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ace of Diamonds below.
So King of Diamonds will be up next to her.
The King of Hearts and Queen of Hearts are next to each other.
So maybe it's up next to the Queen of Diamonds then.
It's either next to the Queen or next to the Ace, I think.
Shall we go straight shot north then?
So it's either mark your steps or such as the court's folly. So it's up to you. Is by
Go
guess.
to- Yeah, go to the. I'd say we go.
Straight north?
Well, if we go straight north, we're encountering rooms we haven't been in yet. We'd have to go through
That spinning
3
blade.
of them. Yeah, the
Oh.
spinning blade of death plus 2 more rooms.
Well, if we go
potentially.
right, if we go right and then straight north, we've seen everything, haven't we? And it's
We've not been right yet.
Yeah, go right and then north, I'd say.
No, right is 9 of Hearts.
No.
No, we
No.
haven't been to the.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong room.
1 second
You're
while I
right.
discuss that. I'm just gonna let the cat out of the room.
So, did you get a message saying we need the king's permission?
Yes.
We need blessing of
Yeah,
the
then
King of
before-
Hearts.
Then 4 statues said it.
Right. Did you say
They animated and lowered the pikes and said you can't come closer, basically.
Yeah,
So
but I
we want-
tried to move towards where the key goes.
so? We need the King of Diamonds. Is that correct?
Yes.
The King of Hearts.
the Queen at the top.
Oh,
Well,
King of
we've
Diamonds. Sorry, yeah.
We've got the King of Hearts already.
Yeah, King of Diamonds. Sorry, man.
Now, yeah, I just noticed though that we've already had the Jack, and that was
King
right down
Diamond.
the bottom. Okay, full. Yeah, so we head north, north, east, north, 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 and then we'll see if we go west or not to see if we can pick up the king.
Okay.
So we're going to go up to the Queen of Diamonds.
Right. Okay. Do you mind if we take just a 2-minute toilet break
Yeah,
fine.
before we finish off for the evening?
Or you can just sit there and piss yourself up.
You have to pay
Right,
for that.
Going on
2
to
minutes.
Ronnie Downs again.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So we shall be back in just a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Silver has the answer.
Yeah. Oh, just waiting on Lou to
Lou.
return.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you come from, Cat? Hmm? Boom, 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 boom. So where is it you plan to go?
Up to the Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds. So that is a safe route. I mean, there's no reason why we can move everybody there. So I presume you were going to the north and then into the garden and then all the way north, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do that. That's
Yep.
that is a safe route. So we shall do that. And then all the way up to the Queen of Diamonds.
So I think we'd open the door once to the west of the Queen of Diamonds.
Yeah, you had to open the door once.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
can't remember what was in it though.
It was one of the rooms with the well, you'll find out. I'll tell you what. I'll just open it and tell you.
Oh. One of the ones we did not want to go into.
So yeah, you're looking inside this well-lit room. It looks like someone has carefully etched a series of markings in charcoal. Charcoal.
Charcoal.
Red in charcoal.
That's the Barnsley coming out.
Charcoal. Red in charcoal. All right. In markings in charcoal. Charcoal. On each tile.
Yeah.
What was the
What's the
route?
name of the room, Phil?
What's the name of the room?
Yeah.
Mark your steps.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we
Do you wanna have a look?
recognize these symbols as anything that would be in a language like?
Dwarven runic.
Yeah.
An
Like Druid.
Arcana check. They look like magical runes.
I'll try and help. Cade decipher them.
Yeah, I will have. I mean, sorry, you want me to mirror, yeah?
Can we have a go ourselves? Anybody
Um,
have a go?
yeah, anybody can make an Arcana check. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to help Cade because he's got like a massive.
Okay.
Arcana.
So they're all different. There's no duplicates.
Oh, shit.
For some reason, Noob Tacklin's proficient in Arcana. Where the fuck did that happen?
Oh, it's 24. I rolled a 19.
24 for Cade.
Okay,
20.
so right. So which one are you wanting to look at? Which one are you looking at?
All of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the roll's not for all of them. One roll
Yeah.
per tile.
Oh,
Okay,
no, I will.
Yep.
I'll have a look at the one to the north of the door. And why don't Cade have a look at the one immediately through the door?
Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
You said every single one is different, though.
Yeah, every single one is different. So let me just I'm going to put some numbers down so we can to make this a bit easier. Where's my tool?
You're a tool.
Tool. 1. That's 12. Okay. So that's 1. And then I guess it's you. Obviously. That's 2. And I'm not going to put them all on at the moment. I'll put them on as we need it. And then, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that will be 6.
Okay, no, it's fine. We get it. It's a matrix.
Yeah.
1 through 25.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like I say,
Yeah.
I'm not putting them all down, just putting ones. Just
1 through 25. 5
Yeah.
by 5.
Well,
So
1, 2,
we
3,
want. So we want number
10 and 15.
15.
Yeah. number 10 and 15.
Okay, so that'll be number 10. And 15. So, so were they both? What did we get? Both. What was?
I got a dirty 20 for number 10. And
Cade got
got a 24 for number
Okay,
15.
so number 10 is let's see. Oh, okay. Well, it's just gonna have to. It's gonna take me to check. Number 10 is the glyph for abjuration. Is an abjuration glyph.
Okay.
Can you move the numbers off the glyph, Phil, so we can see it?
No, it doesn't matter what the glyph is.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what the picture is, to be honest.
Because they're not repeating, are they?
Oh,
So is
that
it
is
repeating?
No, they are, but Phil's told us they're all different, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. what they
Oh,
are.
okay, fine.
I know, I was thinking the same thing, and then I realized Phil kept saying they're all different. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some that look the same, but yeah.
So what's 15 then?
Sorry, 15 is evocation.
Oh God. Okay. I don't see a way that we can cross this safely, because I mean, just knowing abjuration and just knowing evocation, it could be good evocation, it could be bad evocation. You know, we thought a fucking swamp flower was going to be fine, and someone died in one round. So, I mean,
Do we want to go to the Ace of Diamonds and have a look?
Yeah,
for
let's go
the
down
right
one
door
and
there?
find. Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so I'll drag you down them. Radio.
And then we'll have a look at this door, Phil, whatever this one's called.
Yeah,
Which one, sorry?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We
One
just
to
pick
the-
the door.
To the west.
The
The
west.
kobold's head.
Say again.
Who was it that has for the kobold's heads?
The Jack of Hearts, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
So we determine that hearts are usually good.
Yeah, but they also said he's mad, and they haven't steered us wrong.
So the door to the west of here is the. Some say this is between my jester's ears.
Okay, we open the door then.
Colin.
Okay. Okay. It is a card room.
Oh,
That's good. We can cross safely, so we all move in then, full.
Okay.
You don't have to take the card, do you?
No.
Are we going to rush back to find out what it is?
Let's. I mean, it's close enough if you guys want to go take a look.
I'll
Shall we
go back
assume-
and have a look.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it was the thing. So yeah. Okay. So you can
I'm going to guess it's a bad card.
So you can safely traverse backwards. So it's going to take me. It'll take about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you return, and this is when you get back to start room. This is the card that is on the board.
King of
Ooh.
clubs.
Okay.
Look, it's okay. It's the spades that's the bad one.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's a bad one.
I think all black cards are bad,
No, they're not.
aren't they?
No, it's only been the spades that have been the bad ones so far. Because
Okay.
we've had a few clubs and they've been okay. It's the spade ones that have been the bad ones.
Fafouk will step close enough to activate the card just so we can see what it is.
Okay. So Papook, you step up to the table and reach out, activate it, and the card spirals up through the air, spinning till it comes to. Let me get into the right spot so I can tell you exactly what it is. And it comes to a halt in front of you, facing you. And as it does, a wind springs up out of nowhere.
Oh.
Avoid.
Oh.
Backwards. Leaps
The
backwards.
card begins to spiral up, and a whirlwind rises up from the table. And Fafouk, you can give me a. What would it be? It would be a dexterity save.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Good idea, rolls, kid.
No, that comes to level 2.
No, all right.
Dex.
What about your lucky feet for folks?
I
Have
don't
you
have
got
it yet.
Oh.
Don't have it yet.
Hope you roll high.
Ooh, that might be good enough.
Okay. So you this wind, feel like pulls you, draws you towards this like this black whirlwind that
Can I grab it, Phil?
sounds. No, you're on the opposite side. That sounds like thousands of knives clashing together. And you manage to you sort of like brace yourself against the edge of the table, which surprisingly seems quite solid, doesn't move, as this whirlwind that threatens to draw you into the eye of this like black void. And as you struggle against it, you feel this strange tugging at your chest, and suddenly you see a ghost-like form, torn, and it's slowly being pulled from inside you, and you see a shadowy form of yourself that is suddenly sucked into the void.
Okay.
and it disappears.
Okay.
And you know you feel a strange chill, a coldness through your entire body, an emptiness.
Oh dear.
And you know that your soul has been torn from your body.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. So this is the one card that activates even though you don't touch it then?
Yeah.
Figures.
And
Okay.
you know that your soul is now held upon another plane of existence by powerful
Nice.
beings that guard its prison.
So you're telling me Ashardalon's using my soul as a toy right now? Nice, okay.
Permission.
So what's the door say then to the west?
There's tough luck for Fook.
So for Fook, as you try to move,
Yes.
you find you cannot move.
I thought you made that save and all with 18.
Okay.
I think he did make it, because if he didn't, I think something else would have happened.
I don't know. Okay, so I can't move. Can I talk?
No. All you can do is move your eyes.
Can
And
I
for
blink?
Fook, no. Your eyes are wide open, eyes wide shut. And for Fook's limp body falls to the floor.
Cade,
Yeah.
the card that you got, you can change. You can change an event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Save it
Yeah.
for later. Save it for later.
The folk doesn't take the card.
Now, you'll need to use it now, because
Okay. Can I use that card and turn this back, please? So I want my friend back.
So tell me what you want to do.
I pull out the card and I say I want this void card to be void.
What?
to be
Oh,
voided.
no, yeah, be voided. Sorry, English.
Okay.
You know what I meant.
Okay. So, so you all walk in through the door into this room with red carpet, table at the center, and lying face down on the table is a card.
No.
If a Fook says, "Oh, I wonder what that card is,"
No. I haven't said to change the time and go back and play it again.
That's what happens.
That's what you've done.
They've done it. You've changed it.
It's happened.
That's
So-
what happens.
a couple of questions then, just to be self-serving to hurry this along because I'm aware it's 11 o'clock and we're quite tired.
You do remember,
Um,
yes. It's not wiped your memory, no.
So you don't pick up the card.
No, we leave this room. Move. It is
Okay.
the same card. It is the same card. Phil?
Is it the same card? Are you going to go and try and pick it up?
No!
No, I haven't said. I asked you.
It's the face down card. You don't know which card it is.
Okay, we close the door and we leave. Thank you, bye.
Just don't bother picking the card. Just
Oh, no, we just don't pick up the card. We just check what do the other doors say then.
Okay, so the
Thank
other
you, Kate. I
doors.
do appreciate the save, by the way.
It was one of the only ways to save you from that.
clubs weren't bad cards.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't. We have picked up some other club cards and they haven't been bad.
So the north door says, "Mark your steps." The east door says, "My grand counselor." The south door says, "Please wash your hands." The west door says, "The royal court."
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
West door then. Royal Court.
What thing? King of Diamonds might be in Royal Court.
Well, Royal Court, I assume, is going to be the King of Diamonds.
Hopefully.
Right, we've popped the door open, Phil.
Okay.
Oh, it closes again.
Oh, close again. That'll win.
Oh, interesting. Is that a courtroom?
It is, indeed. There's an unusual scene past this doorway. It seems to be a courtroom. It's a little hard to work out what's going on. There seems to be about 20 or so jurors or spectators and clerks and lawyers. In the dock is a sorry-looking, browbeaten figure of a young nobleman. A loud and authoritative woman's voice is partway through a speech. This belongs to the lady judge in the judge's seat at the front. She seems to be furious that the knave of hearts stole her tarts, but there is no one able to give evidence to testify to this apparently heinous crime.
Because all the evidence is on for Fook.
Are you entering the room?
I would pick it up next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next week.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll leave it there.
Damn it.
Is that AI, by the way, Phil? I can tell by all the mangled fingers.
Is that what?
Is that AI?
I don't know. I don't know.
Donald Trump looking motherfucker.
The fingers do look a bit suspect, don't they? If it is, it's not of my creation. But it's what was. I don't know if the person who made it made the scenario.
Well, I do have tarts. Do you think if I show up with tarts
You'll be arrested.
and say I found these abandoned in a room and brought them with as evidence, the knave didn't have them, he couldn't have stolen them, it's not him. Do you think the court case would be adjourned?
Yeah,
Or would
and put you on trial.
But I found them, I didn't steal them.
Someone's asked if it's a module or homebrew, Phil.
It's a module on drive-through role playing on drive-through. Yeah, it's called the Dungeon of Many Things. So it is. It's a homemade. Well, yeah, it's not an official module. It's a third party on the like I say on drive-through. I can see if I can find a link.
Which knave was this, by the way? Sorry, knave of...
It just says a knave.
Oh.
I'm going to tap out because I'm knackered.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. So yeah,
So I'm on night shift next weekend, I'm afraid. So
radio. That's no problem. So we can it's 2 weeks till the next.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as always, you're happy to carry on without me. I mean,
We always it's always one all for one, all for
Yeah,
everybody or no one.
the 5
I just-
Musketeers.
Oh yeah, we are not playing.
Oh.
On the week after,
2 weeks. 2 weeks from now.
the 23rd we are playing, but on the week after, the 2nd of March, I won't be around.
Okay.
The 2nd of
March.
March. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We are playing on the 23rd. 23rd,
Yeah.
yes.
23rd, yeah.
23rd.
The
Just
2nd of
double check.
March, did you say you're not going to be around?
Yes.
Yeah. So play the 23rd and then miss the 2nd.
Okay. Very good.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks, gents.
Thank you
Good session.
guys.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
So, if you're still with us, thanks again. We, as you heard, we'll be taking a couple of weeks break. So we're back a week on Sunday, 2 weeks today. Yeah. So we'll just go and see. We'll just have a quick look around, see if there's anybody else who's see if we can send a raid somewhere. So there's other stuff. What day are we on? So I got nothing. I'm not sure if there's anything going on tomorrow. Let me just have a check while I'm looking this up. Where are we? So, oh yeah, so tomorrow on the Belasco stage on the IMT Discord channel, there is another session of the Horde of the Dragon Queen, which is DM Cherry Flavoured Twink. Then tomorrow on the Palace conflict of stages there. We'll have to resolve that. Tomorrow on one of the stages is a session of Twilight's Fall that's being run by GM Flea. And we've also got another session of the Moonchild, which is on the Palace stage. Then on Wednesday, we've got the next session of Alien Heart of Darkness, which will be over here on the Brotherhood of the Dice Twitch channel, as well as over on the Horrific Podcast YouTube live channel. Then also on Wednesday, on the Belasco stage, there is a session of Dragonbane that's been run by Brian. And then Friday, it's Two-Headed Serpent. So, that's plenty of stuff going off. Just go over onto join the Discord channel if you're not already, and check out the events. And if you have a moment, you can always go over to the YouTube Infinite Monkey Tales YouTube channel and leave a comment on some of the videos, click a like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, do all that. It makes a lot of difference and shows some appreciation for the hard work that Mark puts in editing the videos for YouTube. So it'd be much appreciated if you can spare the time to do that. Right, let's see if we can find something to raid. So, there's not many people about. Oh, it's Captain Robert. Could do Captain Robert. Well, what else got? Oh, I've got Dice Legends. Let's go and Dice Legends. He's doing some. I think he's designing some more maps. So yeah, let's go and give him a raid. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you later.